Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, hitting the like button. We're going to get a general tarot message out for the collective. It's whoever needs to hear it. Remember, masculine and feminine roles can be reversed. It may not be the exact story, it may be about the energy or an underlying message that you need to get that fits your circumstance. This is eclipse season. We are going to be hit. We've just had an eclipse. We are going to be hit by another eclipse very soon. We've got some retrogrades happening energy. So this is why we have to go back in and clear some stuff up. Now, what we do as we move forward and back and into these new timelines and reset energies and reset contracts, we have to clear up karmic debt. Okay, when we clear up karmic debt, we need answers, we need validation, we need clarification, and we need growth within that. So this is why we are bringing out these messages for you. Do what with the information what you will. It is only to help you clear, move, balance, correct, verify, I don't know, karma and lessons and spiritual growth that you're going through, okay? And thank you to the beautiful collective who sent messages of support and gratitude. It is greatly appreciated. We have straight out of the deck the Knight of Cups. Now this represents a genuine heartfelt energy, idea, conversation, someone who wants to offer a cup. Generally it can be an apology or just somebody wants to reach out and have a genuine conversation with you. It is in love and spirituality and connection. So what is this about, Spirit? And the word I'm getting all morning is cognitive dissonance. Now what is that? That is a state of inconsistent thoughts and beliefs, attitudes, especially relating to behavioral decisions, attitudes, and changes. So someone here is very imbalanced or changeable in their belief systems, their attitudes, particularly when they get in around certain people, places, or within relationships. So let's get into that. So, and yeah, look, yeah, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, somebody, look, the cards, everything's in reverse in the camera when I lay it out. I'm sorry, I really don't know, and I'm the most non-technical person that exists on the planet. Okay, so, Spirit said cancel that. So what we've got here is someone in deep, mental, emotional, physical. That's the cognitive dissonance that I'm getting. I think this person, I'm hearing the word switching beliefs, attitudes, inconsistent thoughts, beliefs. Now that could be them, you, or someone there around that's created that. But there is an apology here or an offer coming in, moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so let's get some more cards out. Death and rebirth. Okay. Somebody wants to come in and make communication or contact with you or you them. Would place it where it fits. It could be validation or clarification or a message for you. They are absolutely in the Nine of Swords. So now when anybody's in the Nine of Swords or left in the Nine of Swords, this is heartbreaking, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual breakdown and meltdown. So please be kind to whoever, even if someone put you in this or you're in this or they're in this, we have to take extreme caution here. This person feels to me to be incredibly confused, and Spirit's telling me that there is spell work here. Now what that equals is energy manipulation. Energy manipulation can be literally people who do spiritual ceremonial work tap into the divine, utilize energies. You know, they basically go against someone's free will. They try and control outcomes. They try and manipulate energies. It does happen. It is a thing. It is possible to do. It doesn't last. It basically disrupts and distorts everything that is true divine alignment. So we won't go into that. Or energy manipulation can be someone who knows how to disrupt energy in you or an environment. Manipulation, guilting, obligation, betrayal, you know, putting someone in toxic shock syndrome, putting someone in, I know that's a thing, but you know, like complex PTSD, okay, by behaviors, by controlling and manipulating someone's mental, emotional decision making. So they're interfering in that person's free will through authoritarian control manipulation, okay? So this person, there is a moving on or moving forward. I feel this story is they may have moved on from someone or something and they want to bring in an offer, an apology, or just reach out and have a conversation. Yes, Spirit said yes, they did. They went on and moved forward. Let's see what to. Death and rebirth. They were in a bit of confident energy, player energy, kind of thought they knew what they were doing without the facts. So this is rushing into something confidently. This person confidently made a judgment call to move on in a certain direction. Yeah, they ended something with someone that they now death and rebirth. So they put a death to something and now they're realizing that, okay? The Magician, the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is looking at this Queen of Cups, and I know it's around the other way, but it's that way on my desk. This King of Wands, how he looked at love. I'll only do he because it's come out as a king. Please reverse the roles. If this is you and your feminine, or you and your masculine and your feminine, vice versa. They looked at this cup of love. So this is a person or love in general. They ended something with someone, clearly made a judgment call, a very fast action, moved on, moved forward. This is going to be clarification for some of you. You need to know to move on to your new timeline. Okay, you need to know. You cannot move on from something. You stay stuck if you cannot understand it. We bring this out not as gossip, not to tear people down, to actually give people validation and clarification so that they can heal. When you don't know the answers, you stay stuck. And that is the expert said, cognitive dissonance it's a similar thing. When you don't know the real story, when you're chopping and changing beliefs, when you're jumping from here to there, from this tribe, to this belief, to that belief, to this, all behavioral, all to control behaviors or vice versa, someone control your behaviors. It gets very confusing. Anyway, new beginning. They went to a love. They took action. They were a page. They did it very fast. The King of Wands does something fast without knowing the facts. Didn't want to look at certain things, missed red flags, wasn't aware, was blinded, could not see clearly, was blinded about this love connection. Oh boy. So let's talk. What was the love connection that they went to? Oh my God, an adventure. So this person was very vibrant, passionate, exciting, very Leo energy, okay, is what I'm getting. Strong-willed, you know, excitement, passion, confidence, oozing a vivaciousness, a thrill, ready to take risks and thrill seek and give anything a go. And this masculine thought that was just fantastic. Like, I could build, I could grow with this. This is everything I want. Yeah, I could build, I could grow with this. They committed to this person. So they've made a commitment. They could have married them or did a ceremony. Yeah, and now there's heartbreak. And they created heartbreak that they didn't see, their own heartbreak. As well, because oh boy, okay, They thought this energy, this passionate, exciting, risk-taking, try anything, it was very confident. It was very egoic, but in like an uplifting energy. Like Spirit's saying, like, they found comfort in this. They did resonate with this. So I heard they thought they were with a true soulmate, a soulmate that they feel they were fated to be in and go on this journey because of the hits of excitement. But this was up and down, chopping, changing beliefs here, there. So it was turbulent, and it moves very fast. So, and they moved very fast. So this, Spirit said, so now we're talking about a karmic energy, because this karmic energy knew, oh my God, what is coming through? This person, who did they leave? Who did they leave, Spirit? Illusion, delusion, yeah, the Sun card. Spirit wants to bring out this message to illuminate, clarify, and validate. They chose the moon over the sun. It's also now going to be revealed. Spirit definitely wants to reveal that this Ten of Pentacles is following my readings. They married, they committed to illusion, delusion. They were all confident that this is success, this is what they wanted. But the moon and the sun, you know, they may have thought, oh my gosh. They committed, they married, they did a ceremony, whatever, and that was their undoing. I cannot make it up. Spirit just said that's correct. That was their undoing. Their Ten of Swords. So this person that they made an offer to, they should have walked away. So whoever they went with or are with or did choose over you, this is obviously that situation. They've realized now that they moved on to this energy that they really did love and thought they could build a lifetime and had a Ten of Pentacles and everything and success. And this person filled them emotionally, you know, mental, emotional, but in highs, high energy. So it's like a addiction. It's and they play on addiction. Okay, so they're fun, they're exciting, they're vivacious, they're so spontaneous, they're so try anything, daredevil. It'd be high sexual energy. It would be high desire, you know. But what happens here is it's very karmic. This is why we call it karmic. It's very karmic energy because it's not stable. Behind the scenes, there's highs and lows. It hits the pleasure centers of the brain. It's an addiction. And then that is in fight and flight. And then your fight and flight gets so addicted to it, this becomes normal, which is the cognitive dissonance of behavior. So they saw this as great partying, great fun, great sex, great, you know, crazy, sexy, cool out of this person, to then extremely bipolar highs and lows, and Spirit saying that's both of them. Because this person or your person or you, this could be a healing message for you or a message about someone else. What happens here is all those hits, so basically they feed an addiction or create an addiction, okay? A firing of the brain where you're chopping and changing your belief systems, you're this, you're that, you're so messy and confused that it now becomes like a bipolar energy that is highly addictive for those highs and lows, plays on all your addictions, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. They did, and then behind closed doors and the lows, there's a lot of lashing out. There could be violence. The fighting is epic. It is out of this world, crazy, whatever, but then hit by the great makeup. And this is how this person had to learn lessons, by the way. This was their lesson, but they actually, in choices and decisions, and they held the world in their hand. They were confident, Spirit said, see, about in the imbalance. So they did match this. I mean, this masculine and feminine, or masculine or feminine, whatever it is, they felt fated with this karmic energy. They felt like a match, and they flew in there. They thought they had the answer, and they married them, committed, higher commitment, ceremonial, very quiet though. It's done secretly. They could have had a secret ceremony or a proper ceremony, but it would have been very quiet, very fast, very rushed. It's like rushing someone to the altar, getting them on that bit of paper, because that's what I'm hearing. This karmic just wanted that. Okay, the karmic energy was told. There was a lot. Yeah, look, we've got the Empress on the bottom. Yep. Okay. The karmic was told to cut out the Empress, the true Empress. That was the lesson in this. What's behind that? Yeah, look, create imbalance, instability, confusion, indecision. And they did that by this crazy, fun, exciting, they wanted to be the Empress, fake the Empress, be more exciting the Empress, and this masculine just thought he had it all. He was getting the excitement, but here's the thing. Here's how you know between karmic energy. Karmic energy can't sustain. Now, an Empress is all queens in one. She's been all princesses, all queens, and knights, and all of the above. So she can be fun and out there and risk-taking, but she also knows balance. An Empress knows how to do balance, and she knows, she can do a bit of everything, but in balance and stability and security, whereas a karmic energy cannot. They wrap you so fast up in the highs and lows, your head is spinning, your adrenaline and your addiction firing, that pleasure center in the brain, your desires for them, the campfire effect, keep it burning, and they actually tied this person in somehow. What that did, and this is what this karmic knew, this karmic found out that if they could get this masculine to commit, so they, okay, wow, the karmic knew the divine, the other, you or the other person was the Empress, and to cut them out, create confusion and an ending, a Ten of Swords, an ultimate betrayal. Cut them out. Because if you cut them out, this other feminine energy knew this, let's call it the Queen of Cups, who the King of Wands was madly in love with from all this excitement, and they could have Leo in their chart, because I keep going back to Leo somewhere. Basically, they were told, I keep hesitating, there's interference. They were told by somebody that this was their person, the masculine's divine counterpart, and that they were to cut them out. They were to cause the ultimate betrayal, confusion, imbalance, and the only way to change that fate was to marry them, have a ceremony, a higher level of commitment. And they did it. Yep, they did it. And they would, get the future with this. Yep, they would get the contract with this emperor. And they did. And the security and the stability and the commitment, and that's what they did. So let's call it the karmic energy that they're now in a relationship with, that they chose over you, they have changed the fate of, and because the masculine agreed and was on board and wanted this, and all the manipulation made them believe this false soul connection or lower vibrational soul mate or lower vibrational connection was it for them. They were the match. So the spiritual contract between, so basically the karmic knew something, because they knew how to break the spiritual contract between the true divine masculine and feminine. This Empress, when they were with or connected to this King of Wands / so-called Emperor, which was an emperor, did get gifted to be an emperor by the divine with the Empress, not with the karmic soulmate, if you want to call it that, because I feel if you have to manipulate, interfere, change someone's fate, you are not even a true soulmate. I mean, you're clearly sent in by the devil. You can't even be a low-level true soulmate if you have to do those things. If you have to play on someone's addictions, manipulate energy, hold them to obligation, trick, lie, deceive, catfish, manipulate, whatever you want to call it, you are not even a match for that person. You created it. You came in from the dark side and manipulated fate, tried to manipulate fate. But here's the thing you don't know. It's called spiritual manipulation, to stop him moving forward, doing spell work or energy work or manipulation to keep him from moving on to who he knew deep down, and lock him in now, because he knows now with the divine, with the Empress, the divine partner, it's in his mind, body and spirit. He knows who his divine counterpart is, or his twin or higher vibrational soulmate, or whatever you want to call it. He knows who his true love is. It's in his mind, body and spirit. It's who he wishes for. It's who he wishes to be with, which is why he tried to hide, or did try to hide or deny connection to the karmic when he was with them and after. So this person's done a lot of hiding. The Empress questioned him about this ex-partner or karmic partner, and he denied it all. He was building, he was committing to that energy. They were more fun than you. But what, you know, I cannot make it up. That just fell out. You saw it. I wasn't hardly even shuffling. The devil on the 10 of cups. Yep. And so this spiritual path, this love, this higher divine love, see, had to walk on. Empty cup, didn't fulfill it. So this masculine gave up a divine contract. They gave away their twin contract or their higher divine soulmate contract, and they signed to the devil. They found happiness in the lower vibration, in attachment, codependence, addictiveness, partying, drinking, alcohol. That's what they did. There was energy work done so that this masculine was left wondering in his conscious and his subconscious. That's cognitive dissonance, changing his beliefs, wants, needs, desires. I don't know who I am, what I am. That's what the devil does. And they did that about the divine feminine, who the true divine feminine was. But he knew deep down he was just in this... the words I'm getting was, Spirit said a marriage was a universal deal breaker, and that's what the karmic was told. And the karmic did everything, anything, became anything, looked like anything, behaved like anything to do it, and block and stuck the divine masculine. Yep. And this is definitely a past life, so they couldn't see the past life romance connection, but also to the devil card on this is showing me false love, false connection, false soulmate, lower vibrational soulmate. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just want to get this out. Spirit does for somebody, because you need to know. Now, what you do with that, it could help you heal. Whether you go back forward, they come back forward, whether it's the fate has now changed. Look, this is all beyond us. This is about the spiritual work that you do, the spiritual work that the other person does, and it's really between you and the divine and the other person and the divine. But the divine will tell you this, that... I've got to tell you this thing. There's a few words here. there was a dishonesty. So the karmic knew to change the fates, you had to get something in paper or ceremonial or locked in, okay? That would change the fate of this divine masculine and feminine because it's an ultimate betrayal, okay? The other thing is they were to create dishonesty in the desire to be fated to them. So there's the manipulation, the betrayal, the fakeness, the play on someone's, you know, addictions and pleasure centers to bring a fake 10 of Cups commitment. And oh boy, yeah, this masculine knew they were with the divine feminine, whether they were ready or not, whatever, they blew it. The divine feminine already knew, was already onto it. Highly spiritually connected, got the messages from spirit stepped in, all of the above to protect the divine feminine because the masculine was easily led by this. So now there's an absolute fear. Yes, see, wish fulfillment is to give back to their divine feminine. Yep, commit. But they feel that they're scared. They could get rejected. They could have lost their spiritual soul contract because they needed to walk away and turn their back, or they did on the divine feminine. See, it's all up in the air. It's all up in the air. See, passion, rushing into balance, temperance, to balance out the laws of cause and effect, karmic, future cycles, karma, energy, commitments. I pour into you, you pour into me. So at this stage, the masculine is still stuck. Yep, they're having their epiphanies or trying to work out, yep, the higher contract. So they are being alerted to this higher contract, higher priestess, and any secrets that were hidden by the devil who tried to trap them in this false 10 of Cups marriage. They're now reevaluating it, I can tell you. So right now, if the karmics or the non-soulmates really, I mean, they're soulmates but very low vibrational, if they're hearing this, they'll be running around conjuring up another spell, another drama, another chaos, another sexual hit, another control order. That's what they do. They try to completely destroy a connection, and they do that by completely destroying the divine masculine's connection within themselves. And that's what, when you've got that cognitive dissonance going on around behavioral decisions. So they're making decisions based on behavior. So they went with, when you walk on eggshells, when you quiet the karma over here, so just sort of karma, drama, both. When you quieten the drama and chaos over here, if I keep this one quiet, if I push this one to the side, the quiet one, that one won't create too much issue. What I'll do is I'll be really vigilant on the one who could create all the ambience. It's not ambience, I can tell you, it's disarray. So karmic justice will come in whatever form, okay? But you have to defend yourself, or this masculine does, or learn to stand up for themselves. That is a tower coming by the universe, and very fast, passionate action. And this karmic energy is ready to fight again, but the universe is stepping in. They want to bring in this passion, lustful energy again, okay, and keep this Empress, Queen, Nine of Pentacles in the Hanged Man, and seeing this person in the wrong way. So right now they'll be twisting everything we're saying to the opposite. Oh, they're just trying to say this about you. Oh, that's really us. Yeah. Keeping them in the wounded warrior, keeping them busy, exhausted, building, focus. See how he's focused is nowhere else but on this karmic. And he has committed. Yeah, he is isolated, been out in the cold, third party interference, celebration, good times. Let's have another good time. Let's have another good time. Yep, see, the Lovers is about higher and lower. Choices, paths, yeah, very fast. wounded warrior, thought he was going to get, wow. Some of them could be pregnant, getting pregnant, got pregnant to keep them stuck and to keep them in conflict and moving forward from where they needed to build. Only to build with someone who has no intentions of them building or getting their power back or their abundance back or growing anything. Because if you grow and build anything, money, your career, yourself, your spirituality, your energy, your free will, your freedom, then they can't control you and keep you stuck. So they don't even want you to grow, but they fake that they do. They don't trust you. They are eruptive, aggressive, abusive. There could be physical violence here. Yep, physical violence and lashing out. So they control everything, forthright. They snitch. They lie, gossip, cheat, manipulate energy, spy, and act like a fun, out of control teenager. And that's with all moods. So we go from being a Page of Swords to a Queen of Wands. Whew, that's a big jump. And Spirit said yes. Yep. They got this masculine out of his heart into his head, lower base chakras, and built a commitment to them. The justice and the moving forward will be, and I can't answer that because so many individual situations are so different and contracts with the higher divine are very personal. But what's happened is, even though this divine masculine, you're in their mind, body, and spirit, whether someone's got someone on paper or living with them or with them, they'll never remove that. They will never remove. They'll be wishing, hoping, hiding things, hoping you don't find out information about things, whether they're with you or not. That's what they did. And that's what they did with you when they were with you, because they knew you were the divine feminine. That's why they wanted to hide stuff from you. But they couldn't clean up. They also were very confused about this toxic, spellbinding, spirits calling them karmic high priestess, and with the devil and this and that, this is someone who tries to block someone's path. They tap into higher information. They use energy manipulation to block. There's nothing positive about that, and that's where that person is. That's what they thought was a past life soulmate, soul tie connection. See, the sun, the illumination over the Ten of Pentacles was the moon card. Veils. So that did happen. It did happen in whatever way for you. Every scenario is different, or vice versa. So that did happen. So let's have a look. What I wanted to say, what does Spirit want to say here from this message? This isn't to upset you. This is the truth so that you can heal, make decisions, get clarity, or your person can. But they are kind of very addicted and not in any energy to move out of this karmic energy. Sorry about that interruption, but it's all coming out now, and it is coming out. The divine is bringing it out, and the divine is bringing it out, I think, so that this Empress can heal, the divine masculine can learn and grow, or vice versa. That goes both ways, to be honest. The connection they're in looks very good to the outside world. Very good to the outside world. They've somehow believe, or there's secrets or hidden or manipulation with the devil card, and that just fell out again. I've put all the cards back in the deck, and that's the three that, see, King of Swords, the devil, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is, and the Queen of Wands. So there they are. Oh, the Page of Swords. So here they are back. They committed to that. It's a low vibrational, toxic, magic, spell work, whatever you want to call it, obligation. Someone tapped into energy to bind and trap someone into a commitment, and they have successfully done it. The World card and the Star card, they have done it. They're in this masculine possibly believes that in his head, in behaviors and what's right and logical and practical over his heart, over his emotions, over his intuition. And that's what happened here. His mind, body, and spirit knew who the divine feminine was, and basically through cognitive dissonance that was created by the karmic. But I can tell you, the masculine had it in them too. So maybe they're both bipolar in that energy, and that's what the masculine, or the divine masculine felt exciting, and that's why he was dethroned. Spirit takes contracts from you, takes gifts from you, takes vibrational frequencies from you. And this Leo energy, nothing against Leos, it's beautiful energy. It's the most mesmerizing energy. You know, it's luring, it's seductive, it's passionate, it's exciting, it's confident, it's you know, it's sexual energy. It's look at me energy, you know, vanity energy. And this masculine thought all his dreams had come true, and possibly sort of still does, and ignoring his deep down feelings. So what's going to happen for this divine empress? Because she was left, and that's why he's so scared and panicked that he either has to come in and tell this, or apologize, or I don't know. Because is he still connected? Yeah, look. He wants to come in and heal betrayal and heartbreak. This King of Wands just came out. I reshuffled. Bottom of the deck. They may be walking away from a connection, or maybe they walked away from you. This King of Pentacles wants to give to his wish fulfillment. He was very cocky. Okay. No, he wants to come in and say he gave to the wrong. Let's just get a couple out just for my divine Femmes. Yeah, look at that. Illusion, moved on to an illusion, a delusion, spell work, trickery, emotion. An imbalanced emotion is the moon card. A crazy energy. But it was his fate that changed his fate, and he was told that. Passion, fast, coming in. So my divine femme, you just had to move on. You have to move on beyond your current situation or that experience, and you have to just move forward here, and you have to just expand beyond, and your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, okay? Look, love, celebration, a new path. Whether it's with the divine masculine or not, I don't know. And here's what I want to say. There has been some fate and fated changes here. It's up to the higher contracts to do that, because you have to be very careful with someone who can allow someone to change or take over their free will. That's a dangerous connection to get tied into. And this person really did build with someone who does that. And they fell for it. They aligned to it. They literally believe they are with a divine soulmate counterpart. No, sorry, correction, Spirit said not divine counterpart. They know who their divine counterpart is. They believe they're with some fated soulmate connection. And they're not. From day dot, this person came in to disrupt their security, stability, and build. We find that with a lot of divine couples. So just before they're going to meet for the first time in a lifetime, someone will come in and interfere. There's all these sliding door moments. And if you do the timing, they're just, so many months before you met this one, or so many, you were going to be there and they were going to be there. There's all these sliding, see? Created imbalance, indecision on a Queen of Pentacles, someone who was stable. And this page came in and basically took over. Okay, I want to get off that. I want to know what's coming in, because it keeps getting blocked. The Queen Empress was just left to, or the Divine Femme was just, had to just focus on themselves and keep growing and building what they had, and look into the horizon and hope for something new, because they know this masculine thinks, or this other divine counterparts thinks they don't know that they married, teamed up, committed, thought, loved. Look at that. I cannot make it up. I cannot make this up. And that's the wrong card in the deck, right? The moon card over the fated path. Fate in reverse. Queen of Swords. Cold, detached, ruling, no love, no emotion. So they thought a Queen of Swords was a Queen of Cups. Fated wheel upside down. Path blocked by illusion, delusion, and spell work. And that was the blessings that came very fast information. What was the information? Yeah, put this divine masculine in conflict. We're just repeating the story. I want to get off this. Block them, called ultimate betrayal and heartbreak in divine contract. And that was the fated spiritual contract of this karmic to come in this lifetime. It was to do with the masculine, but it was also to do with the Empress. There is past life interference here, and they were successful this lifetime. Very successful. So what's the outcome for the death? They put a death. They had to come in and cause a death to the divine connection. And they don't care. They don't care. As long as they had that bit of paper or that connection or that commitment or that live-in situation, it was all over for the divine counterparts. Yep. Soulmates, like twins, past life lovers. Yep, it was all over. Yeah, they knew. They played a good hand, Spirit said. That's what you call the dark outsmarting the light. Yep, 10 of Cups. So the Empress will get, the divine will step in and make sure that this Empress does get and fulfills their 10 of Cups. Justice. I cannot make that up. Divine's about to bring justice, higher spiritual contracts. Just as I turned that over, you saw it, higher spiritual contracts. They will bring in an Empress or an Emperor or a High Priestess or High Priest. This will be a match made in heaven. You will, whatever contract or whoever that is, it is justice, it is written, it is karmic, it is the 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Yes, that's moving forward. I don't know if it's with the old or the new, no idea. It is a soul commitment journey. A soul contract of this King of Wands. The only king that's come out is the King of Swords, King of Wands, and there they are. And he was in illusion, delusion, on a soul inner wrong path, it locked in a cave, whatever. See how he jumped over into this. I was talking about what is this Empress getting? High Priestess, High Priest, Justice, 10 of Cups, moving forward, yes. All right? Who tried to butt in the reading? Because this masculine knows that that's his divine feminine. He could be interfering. Yep. Emperor, Empress, lovers. Look, the lovers. Emperor, love, path, collaboration. Trying to manipulate manifest or create a beginning with the 10 of Pentacles and the World card and offer love. But he knows, oh boy, 9 of Swords, and look at the tug of war. Look what he created to marriage, security, stability. This King of Pentacles, yeah, 10 of Swords. Ultimate betrayal, wounded warrior, 2 of Swords blocked, stuck the Empress. He needs to come in. His true divine Queen of Wands is independent, past life, carrying the burden, releasing the burden. And the other Queen of Wands, or the fake Queen of Cups, the one he thought he was in love with, the fake 2 of Cups connection who he committed to. The Tower, the lies, the games, the Page energy. Look, I'm going to wrap it up there because I don't want to even do this anymore, because I really feel like someone's stuck in it and you need to see the truth. Release yourself and see the truth. And Spirit said, we brought this through today because all parties need to see and hear the truth. And I'll be honest, this Queen of Swords that manipulated everything and the path and put illusion and delusion over the path, they knew what they were doing every step of the way. They were 10 or 40 steps ahead of this masculine, and they knew how to utilize the emotions, the masculine's emotions, addictions, lustful, passionate, exciting ways. Now, when you're with a true Emperor and Empress, they can do that, they can be that, but they know how to keep it in balance. They can be fun, they can be adventurous, they can be super sexy, they can be whatever, what do we say, groovy, cool, sexy, but they have it in a balanced way, okay? You got a new beginning coming, you will be rebuilding, you are going to get justice. Justice is coming. Look, temperance, justice, balance, moving into the future. What you didn't get is what you're going to get, and celebration. Yay! So there it is, guys, and I really hope this energy can move on now, because we need to stop and move past this. Just heal. Utilize this energy to heal. Surrender to the divine. Let the divine sort it out. I do that. I just keep on my focus, my path, and I just let the divine work it out. I have to do my work. You have to face the truths. You have to have a higher trust and faith. You have to go through pain, heartache, whatever it is for you. But just move forward, okay? Keep moving forward. You'll get this 10 of Pentacles that you want, okay? The new path's coming. It is coming. Trust your intuition. You can feel it coming, and Spirit's going to reward you either way. And that's what I want you to get in your head. Spirit's going to reward you either way. For this couple, if that masculine stays in that energy, okay, I cannot make it up. If he stays in that energy, the Emperor, the masculine, he's blocked, stuck, fearful, and miserable. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, okay? Yep, inner child healing. That's what this was about, inner child healing. That's why whoever's watching, the karmic, the divine masculine, feminine, whoever, that is what this is about. Fears, spirit guides, karma, karmic debt, and basically until death do us part. And that's exactly what the karmic did. Also, a quick message here. If there was contracts between you, like literal legal, everything that this karmic, this masculine thought, you were they flipped it. So if they're worried about making contracts with you, it was the opposite way. Yep, separation in love, release. Yeah. Remember the past. Yeah, past life stuff. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's get this karma cleared so we can move forward, so you can have your divine counterpart, your 10 of Pentacles. And we're going to keep going until you get your 10 of Pentacles, and you're going to learn and heal until you get your 10 of Pentacles.